What up, YouTube? Lieutenant Nixon back here again, bringing you episode number 6 of my Clash of Clans Let's Play series. In this episode, I'm going to go over what to upgrade while we're getting ready for the update, and then I'm going to give an update on this new update that's coming out, and a couple of battles for you. First off, I'd like to thank all of you who subscribed to my channel. I was at 37 subs trying to get to 100, and with some support from Chief Pat, you guys blew past that and all the way up to 400 subs. You guys are great, and that's why I make these videos. I'll be making more of my educational series. If you haven't checked out that first video, it's the complete guide to loot. Make sure to check it out. There's a link at the end of this video. To get ready for this update, I'm upgrading a lot of my defenses. I'm upgrading a hidden Tesla, one of my cannons, my air defense to protect against those new minions. If you guys saw that new video, they look pretty cool. My dark elixir drill so that I can have enough dark elixir to hopefully get some of these troops going. I want to upgrade my dark elixir storage. It's at level 2 right now. I need about 1.8 million. But that reminds me, there's an update on the update. So Marika from Supercell posted this on the forums. She said wall breakers and other troops can be deployed on top of flags and decorations. Keep that in mind when you tweak your defense. So anybody that uses troop funneling will no longer be able to use decorations to do that. Also, a bit unrelated thing, but goes under the layout umbrella, it will be possible to deploy troops to that one empty square your Tesla might leave. So if you have your Tesla in an empty 9 squares instead of like 4 squares, it'll leave like an empty hole right in the middle, and you'll be able to drop troops in there. So keep that in mind when you're redesigning your base, to just move buildings to a point where if the Tesla weren't even there, make sure they'd cover any open areas where anybody could deploy troops from. Wall breakers will go after walls that have something behind them. We already knew that. Spikes won't work. That's what I'm going to be thinking about when I'm looking at my new base design. When you tap on a wall piece, you'll have a button which will let you move the entire row, which is kind of cool. Also, today they posted on the Facebook for Clash of Clans a new video of the Hog Rider, which is pretty cool. You get to see him jumping over, Mr. T jumping over walls and taking things out. And notice when they die, there's a little black gravestone. So I'm assuming that if you get attacked and it's with a dark elixir troop and you kill them, there's going to be little black tombstones everywhere that you can pick up dark elixir as long as you have a dark elixir storage. So level 7 and up will be able to start collecting dark elixir to save up for some of these troops. So with all this in mind, I've got some raiding to do. I need some resources to upgrade my dark elixir storage. So first off, I'm going to load up my barracks with troops so that when I come back from battle, I mean I'm full now, but when I come back from battle I want to have some troops ready so that it'll shave off some time towards the next battle that I have to do. I always like to have archers on hand too. I like to load it up with archers so that if I come back and there's some troop requests, I can hook my clan members up with some troops. I've also been thinking about a good comment somebody left on YouTube. It was from Michael Bryan. He'd mentioned adding my elixir storage and gold storage, the third ones of each, to add HP to my base. So I'm thinking about doing that too, especially if I have some extra walls from the wall spikes. That's also going to make it harder for attackers to get all my gold and elixir, because it'll divvy out more of that to that extra storage. So I think if I use more walls for my spikes to do that, I'll be good to go. So here's 215,000 gold. I was intrigued by this one just because of the 3 wizard towers that are right next to each other, and so I thought, hey, 200,000 gold, 3 wizard towers, I've got some lightning spells. Let's see if I can't take these guys out and just demolish this guy for fun. And I don't mind using extra troops to take a base out if I get a 3-star, just for the satisfaction of doing it. These troops are cheap. Using my classic barbarian archer combo, where I drop half of them in and clear out the outer buildings and eat up some of the defenses. I pop the walls with some wall breakers, And then when I need more troops, I just do another layer of meat shields, my barbarians, and then some more archers on the outside. So they're working their way into the middle, not quite to the gold, which is what I want. Mainly during this battle, I wanted a little bit of elixir, but I just couldn't pass up killing those 3 wizard towers that were right next to each other, and he had plenty of gold to make up for any of the spells that I had to buy. So I know right now I'm going for elixir. I need that 1.8 million, which I got, but I'm going to need a little bit more than this, so I'm going to do one more battle after this guy for sure. So when I get inside the base, I realize that any of the splash damage defenses are gone, so I decide to drop my Barbarian King, and just to help clean up. It's not going to do too much damage to him. He's not going to have too much downtime. You do know that when his health bar goes down, that's the amount of time that regen is the amount of time that he's going to sleep. So if it's all the way down, I think at this level it takes an hour for him to regen. If it's halfway down, it'll take a half an hour. He'll take a half an hour nap and then be ready to go. So just waiting for the last builder's hut in the corner. Take that guy out. That was an easy, almost 90,000 elixir and 200,000 gold. Not a big deal for using extra troops. They're only 100 elixir or 200 elixir for archers, so I'm not too worried about it. So now I'm going to refill my barracks, my army camps. I usually like to take 10 wall breakers, about 90 barbarians, and usually 100 archers. So I will do some videos with some different troop compositions, but when I'm farming this at the 1200 to 1400 trophy level, or almost 1500 trophy level, this seems to be the most efficient troop composition, most bang for my buck. And they're quick too. So they're quick to build, takes about 20 minutes. I can usually get 200,000 to 250,000 of each resource, so 500,000 in resources each battle, and I can usually do like 3 battles per hour, so that's like 1.5 million an hour. That's not super fast, but at this trophy range, it's about the pace that's the pace that I've been going, and it seemed to do pretty well. I also like to refill my lightning spells whenever I can. I just like using them. They're so much fun. So I've been thinking about my wall spikes and what I'm going to do with them. And I'm probably going to expand my base to include more storages so that I can, divvy it out. On my last video, I kind of showed you guys the advantage of having, 4 storages or 3 storages versus just 2. It splits up the loot. So they have to take out more buildings that are spread out to actually get more of your loot. So I'm on my way to my over my 1.8 million so that I can get my dark elixir storage up to level 3, so I can hold 40,000 dark elixir. So I have no idea what I'm going to need for these troops, but this one looks good. Got 215,000 in elixir, and anytime it's close to 100,000 of each, but like 200,000 in the other, I'll usually take it out. I need elixir for my barracks. I'm going to need it for my army camps when I get to level 9. I need it for all the new dark elixir stuff. So elixir just got more precious to me than it was before. It used to be kind of a byproduct, but lately elixir and gold have been even, especially since after I've upgraded my walls up to the dark purple. So using my basic, L-shaped attack, bringing in barbarians from the south right to distract that one mortar. I knew it was going to start attacking my barbarians and archers on the other side, so I just dropped a few barbs over there to just start cleaning up some of the buildings and just distract that mortar, and it did it perfectly. It gave me time to take out the town hall and get some troops in there to start attacking the hidden Tesla. Dropped in my Barbarian King to do some damage while all the other defenses were distracted, which is what I usually use him for. I don't like to have him on downtime very often, especially at level 1. He's not super effective to go in there and just start wrecking face. He's just kind of supplemental at this point until I get him up to like level 8 or level 10, which is level 10's the max I can get my Barbarian King while I'm Town Hall level 8. I'm not going to really use him on the forefront. Battle number 2 was a success. I got more than enough elixir that I need for my dark elixir storage upgrade. Gonna go ahead and upgrade that bad boy. It's gonna take 3 days for that to upgrade. And now all my workers are used up and I'm good to go. That's going to wrap it up. If you want to see more videos, make sure to subscribe. And as always, I appreciate the likes and any comments that you guys have. Put down any comments that you have on the new update. In the upper right is the link to my most popular video, my complete guide to looting, and my previous video up there as well. So check them out. If you guys have anything that you need, make sure to hit me up in the comments. You guys have a great day.